Did you hear about this Romney Perry stuff going on right now?
I hear they're feuding. I hear that. What happened the other day? Somebody said something about his faith. What was that?
They said there was this faith values conference held where all the Republicans spoke at, and the guy that held the event referred to Mormonism, which Romney is a Mormon. He referred to it as a cult religion, not real Christianity. He says it's more of a cult than anything else. And he supports Perry, of course. He thinks Perry's the real deal. Mm-hmm. And Perry's welcomed this endorsement of this guy that pretty much is what's the word? Prejudiced against Mormons, obviously.
Aren't we all?
So Obama wasn't Christian enough. Romney isn't Christian enough. The only way you can be Christian enough for these guys is if you hate gay people, you want everyone to die, and you want all the rich white people to continue being rich white people. If you don't believe those values, then you're not a Christian running for president. Because Romney isn't Christian enough, and Obama wasn't Christian enough.
Honestly, I think to be a Christian today in politics, all you have to do is say you're a Christian, like you said, hate gays, and hate abortion.
And hate the poor.
Period. Yeah. I don't think that makes anyone a Christian, and I don't think people relate that to their Christian values. I think I hate gays, I hate abortion, and
Muslims too. Anyone who's not Christian, right?
That's true. Yeah. Anyone who's not a Christian, because that's right.
Yeah. Mormon's not a Christian either. I thought Mormons were Christians. Don't they believe that Jesus died and was raised again for our sins? Like, isn't that the whole point of being a Christian? Sure, they may not do the whole baptism thing, but or like the born again thing, but I mean, this infighting in the Christian faith is nothing new, unfortunately. Kennedy was too Catholic, you know. I mean, come on, it's just how they play the game. But
Romney and Perry. So what I would like to see, like somebody mentioned in the last debate, how what's his name last year? Was it Frank Thompson or something like that? Thompson and who was the other front runner last year? Giuliani. Giuliani and Thompson were the front runners for months and months and debates, and all of a sudden just disappeared off the face of the earth. I think the best thing that could happen to us is if we just went ahead and lost them off the face of the earth.
Yeah, I'm voting for Paul, so those guys can fall off the face of the earth.
There's actually a lot of guys in the Republican primaries that I like.
Really? Like Herman Cain?
No, not Cain. Not Cain, because he used to be the head of the Fed. Kansas City Fed. Yeah. Immediately get him out. Listen, that's one of my other demands on this whole Occupy thing. My number one demand, if you've ever served on the Council on Foreign Relations, if you have ever been a member of the Trilateral Commission, if you've ever been to a Bilderberg meeting, you and your family are excluded forever from being in politics or running for any kind of office, making any kind of decision for this country for life, forever. You and your entire lineage. That's right. No more Bushes ever. No more Kennedys ever. No more Clintons, no more, none of it. No more Obamas. None of these people who have ever run our country can ever, maybe. Yeah. Have you seen those sleeveless dresses?
From Walmart, those are pretty awesome.
I make all my bitches get me a new beard.
What? So this was a big news week, though. Lots of news going on this week.
Lots of news. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here flipping through some headlines. Let me go ahead and
lay them on me.
Let's lay some on you. Hey, speaking of the Occupy and whatnot, here's something from Chicago. The guys on where were these guys on some kind of building in Chicago downtown where people were protesting up in the skyboxes where they're watching. They put up on all their windows, "We are the 1%," to go ahead and rub it in all of us 99%'s face that they're the 1% with that money, and
they're the ones fucking us over.
The funny thing about it, here's the funny thing about it. I guarantee you the assholes who put these signs up in the window are not the 1%.
They think they are.
They fancy themselves. That's the problem.
They want to be.
These guys on Wall Street with their fake-ass hair, their fake teeth, their fake wives, their fake suits, their fake everything, their fake souls, everything is fake on them. And they think that they're part of the winning team because they wear a suit, just like the heads of JP Morgan Chase and all these guys. Listen, these guys hate you just as much as they hate us. So for you to put a "We are the 1% shit in the window, go fuck yourself, because
It's like a gay guy who tries to be straight, right? Who says he's straight, who wants to be straight. It's just like it's self-hating, that type of stuff, and get over yourself.
Did you see that girl? She's so hot. That's what it is. Yeah, they're sitting there. We're the 1%. We're so rich. No, you motherfucker. You make $60,000 a year. Okay.
Yeah.
Go in Chicago. Chicago $60,000. That's a Dallas $40,000. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, these people make me mad. Speaking of people that make me mad, George Clooney.
I like George Clooney. He's a great actor.
George Clooney has now come out.
You see Batman and Robin? He was great in Batman and Robin.
Okay, well, let's give him that. George Clooney, you had Batman and Robin. Yeah. After that, maybe it's all gone downhill.
Yeah.
Alicia Silverstone?
A little bit chubby at the time, right?
Yeah. I think nowadays we could have CGI'd a little bit of that suit in.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Chris O'Donnell was in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's he doing nowadays? Didn't he do some TV shows?
I think he had a TV show that failed.
I saw that recently. Same thing
with Silverstone. I think he had a TV show that failed. It's funny how these actors, whenever their careers starting to go on the downhill, they jump on TV real quick, and then that doesn't happen for them either. Have you seen this new Claire Danes TV show on Showtime? This Homeland or something?
No.
Yeah.
Was that all you had on that?
Yeah. No, so this Clooney, right? Clooney?
Yeah,
George Clooney saying.
George Clooney has come out in defense. He's about probably the only person besides Michelle Obama who's come out in defense of Barack Obama. I don't even think Barack Obama would come out and defend himself at this point. He's done so badly.
Yeah.
And George Clooney basically says, "Oh, these Democrats, they're so quick to eat
fickle.
To eat themselves. If this was a Republican president, the Republicans would be saying, what would they be saying? They'd be saying, this is the guy who stopped 4,000 jobs a month from leaving the country. They'd be selling him as the guy who saved the auto industry. If they had the beliefs, they'd be selling him as the guy who got rid of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. Who got Osama Bin Laden.
Pandering.
Listen, George Clooney, nobody got Osama Bin Laden. Liver, what was it? What was that disease he had?
Scoliosis?
Scoliosis type disease. No. Osama Bin Laden died of some kind of liver disease back in the early 2000s. Okay,
diabetes or something.
Yeah, he didn't just get caught by SEAL Team 6. All right, that's why SEAL Team 6 got blown up in a goddamn helicopter in Afghanistan after that.
Really. Was that the SEAL team, the one that caught Bin Laden was the one that got blown up?
Okay, if you really want to press me on it, the government came out and said they said SEAL Team 6 is the one that got shot down and they died in Afghanistan, but none of those SEAL Team 6 members were the ones that went and got Bin Laden. But apparently they said after they gave SEAL Team 6 all this credit for taking out Bin Laden, a lot of them started coming out and talking and speaking up, and that's
not good.
That's when your helicopter goes crashing down.
Especially if you work for these fuckers, like it's probably not a good idea.
And a medal got sent. I'm sure medals got sent to their home, and they were honorable, and this and that.
Just like Tillman, right? Just like Tillman.
Just like Pat Tillman, nice and honorable, nice right up in his fucking face, honorably.
Yeah.
Send that medal home, and let's recruit some more motherfuckers to come do the same thing. Let's recruit more minority poor people. Okay, let's kill as many minority poor people over in other countries as we can, killing other minority poor people. That's what war is. I don't know if that's what if you knew that's what war was. But
let's blow up some colored people.
Did that just happen?
It just happened.
Oh, okay, good deal.
Yeah.
Lost the live feed. It happens. Jump back in.
Hopefully we can get it going again.
Yeah, jump back in and catch up with us.
But the thing about Obama and everyone turning on him, this is what Alex Jones said.
Everybody hasn't turned on Obama. George Clooney
thinks everyone has?
Is in full support of.
Okay.
Everybody but George Clooney and Michelle Obama have turned.
I've heard about his new movie, The Ides of March. I think this may be related to press for that new movie.
Yeah. They said he was out promoting that sumbitch where he was president. I think he's playing a presidential candidate and this and that. But obviously, George is still living in L.A. La La Land and needs to come down to reality and figure out what the hell is really going on in this world. Oh, if you think Obama is the answer, you're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah. But Alex Jones is saying though that it looks like the Democrats are going to turn, the establishment is going to turn on Obama and throw him to the wolves and just eat him up, and someone else can come in there and replace him. He may not even be running for re-election in 2012. I'm getting that vibe that it may not be him.
Well, what I've heard, I don't know.
Yeah.
And the way you see things going, what I've heard is it could escalate into all-out, race or class warfare, and we have to call out, national emergency, and let's call off the elections for 2012.
There was a politician in, I think, Georgia or Alabama saying that we should suspend elections for 2 years, let all this economy hubbub, calm down, and then hold the elections.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck this live cam isn't working, Jared.
We lost the live show. Luckily for you on YouTube, you still got us, so stay here.